Welcome, everyone, to Week 4 of the Blitz. Jocko, how crazy is this? Highland is already playoff eligible. That was before tonight, the first team in the state to do
That
so.
is crazy.
Thank you.
A pair of teams looking to move one step closer to that mark in the Big 8 tonight. As West hosts Verona. The Wildcats are one of 3 unbeatens in the conference. The Regents a game back. 27-6 Verona leading in the third and punting. Terrell Carey with a big carry all the way back to the 37-yard line. That would set up this. Keyshawn Shanklin rolling out. Big windup, beating it downfield. Finds an open Sam Jeske. Regents score. No fumble on the goal line. Verona recovers.
Get out of the way, ref.
And ends the threat. Next Regents chance. Shanklin again through the air. This time it's Brad Laufenberg is there with the easy pick, protecting the Wildcats lead and securing the 27-6 win over Madison West. Sets up a huge game next week between Middleton and Verona in a battle of unbeaten.
Those teams are kind of rivals. A level 1 playoff matchup from last year. 3-0 La Follette hosting 0-3 Memorial. Though the Spartans didn't seem to know that. First quarter, Memorial's Barrett Hackbart. The sweep to the outside, using his blockers, trying to get to the end zone, but he's called down at the 1. Coach calls his number. Again, Hackbart cuts back, and that's easy from the 1. Sparty goes on top first. After a botched punt from La Follette, Memorial with the momentum. Michael Toman airs it out. Will Jessup. Wow. Oh, what a diving catch in the end zone. They're up 2 scores. Not looking like the La Follette, or excuse me, this Memorial from the first 2 weeks, but then it's Julian Patton going to Latarian Mayhorn. That leads to this Darian Morgan, 4th and 1 from the 6-yard line. Lancers finally get on the board. La Follette went for 2 at the end of the game with 20 seconds left. They were stopped. Memorial gets their first win in the year, a big one, 21-20.
Sun Prairie looking to stay in striking distance of the conference leaders as they host Janesville Parker. This one all Sun Prairie. The Cardinals strike through the air early and often. Jack Zander to Walker Jenkins, 7-0 Cardinals. This time, Nathan Florek.
New QB.
To Jenkins. Check out this catch, Ryan. Woo! Tiptoe, baby.
2 feet down.
Jack Zander back to pass. Guess who? Walker Jenkins.
Wow.
Woo!
We said his name a couple times tonight.
Finally, Nathan Florek shares and hits Nathan Coy, and he makes it 28-0 Cards at halftime. They go on to win 35-9.
They wanted to share the love a little bit.
No, a little bit. Darlington has run roughshod, yep, I said roughshod, over their opponents so far this year, but they've yet to play a conference game.
The question is, would they get tested right away in the Swall tonight? Lucas Mayer joins us live in studio for this one.
Guys, I was excited with an exclamation point for our game of the week. Darlington visiting Mineral Point because I'm a fan of history, and this is the 116th time these teams have met on the gridiron, 4th longest rivalry in the state. The Redbirds got the best of the Pointers last season twice, including level 2 of the playoffs. Let's see what happened tonight. Now, I'm going to be up front with you. This was a Redbirds domination. So, just sit back and enjoy. Darlington wastes no time driving the field on its first possession. Hunter Johnson is in beast mode from the start, takes the pitch at 7-0. After an INT, the Redbirds are back at it. Here's Hunter Johnson shaking and baking and serving up a touchdown pie. Yum, yum, yum. 54 yards to the house. Block kick, it is 13-0 Darlington. Redbirds are known for the ground game, but Jared Meister hits Trevor Johnson in the flat. He turns it up, presses turbo, untouched. Another block kick, so it's 19-0. Second quarter's 33-0 Redbirds, the triple option, faking everyone out. That includes me. It's Meister keeping it, tucking it away. He finds a sideline into the end zone. Redbirds just lay down the law tonight. 61-0 is your final. So it's a bit of history repeating itself. Darlington comes away with another victory in this rivalry, but this one by a monster score. The Redbirds showing they want to get back to the state title game.
Thank you, Lucas, and I'm glad you said Redbirds. Ryan, have you ever had touchdown pie?
No, but I like
yum,
pie.
Yum, yum.
Okay, thanks. Last year, Lodi breezed through the regular season unbeaten, kind of just like Darlington before falling in the D4 state title game. They've yet to lose this year heading into week 4. New Glarus, Monticello hoping to hand them their first loss of the season. The Knights trailed 17-0 at half, but the D doing their best here. They clog the hole and throw the Blue Devils down for a loss of 3. New Glarus and Monticello going for it now on 4th and 3. John Chenoweth rolls out and heaves it deep, but check out Nathan Deaton making a play on the ball. He comes down with the interception. That sparked the offense. Jacob Hayroth busts up the gut. He won't be touched from 20 yards out. Lodi blanks New Glarus 24-0.
Ryan, and you guys do not go anywhere because after the break, a matchup of two of the top teams in the Badger South Conference.